if I'm talking about trying to get proactive with some of the threat hunting, when does that play into this? How do you see companies typically starting to use threat intelligence, to really get the ROI and bang for the buck?
It's unique to a lot of the various different organizations. I've seen some companies where either we've talked to them or perhaps I've, seen them speak at a conference, for example. But when the threat intelligence that they're pulling actually drives business making decisions, I think is the nirvana, right?
Mhm.
Because it's not security focused. They're able to pull out and see chatter, whether it's about, news of the day, maybe an executive tweeted the wrong thing out on the Twitter sphere or wherever, or somebody's just not doing the right thing, or there's geopolitical type things going on in the world. All of those things that they can feed in and be true business partners to the various lines and organizations within their company, I think is where we really want this to ultimately go, and not just be a security discussion.
Sure. And we've talked a little bit earlier about the real big guys with lots of resources. And then if you're running still a very large organization, but security resources are, generally not readily available. And if you have a managed provider, where do you fit this in? Do you expect it to be part of your service? Do you buy it yourself? Where do you see this all falling together for this large mid-size enterprises, I guess I would say?
Yeah. So for those that don't have the budget available, but they do have a partner that they're working with, absolutely, we're seeing quite an explosive growth with our partners in general, where they're offering more of these types of services. So beyond managed SOC or beyond managed endpoints, being able to also be that kind of first level triage of understanding, okay, we're seeing chatter about your organization or brand that's tied to your organization, what then impact does that have? And then that managed provider can actually work with the team to help them understand that and have that be part of their package. It can be an add-on, it can be rolled up in one. Definitely seeing a lot of that growing in the last few months of this year, and already have several discussions going on this year with quite a few as well. So